Good morning, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to give you another video. I hope everyone is doing well. I want to give a shout out to DMZ, Decentralized Minds Telegram group. Today's video is going to be about multiple things, events that Trontopia is running, some Hypertron, Void stuff, and some Tron Prime updates. So get ready, stay tuned. As I'm going to give one more shout out. Crypto Saint, Crypto Heme, Crypto Wonder. Links for their channels are in the description below. Make sure you check them out. So Trontopia has an event running for their raffle. So have a look, trontopia.co, and you can find out more information about this $5 million TRX raffle now live, 50 per ticket, 50 Tron per ticket. I believe you get 300,000 tickets available at maximum. So it looks like there is a maximum amount of raffle you can get, and here it is. So make sure you check that out if you're interested. On to the next one. So Tron Prime, I'm noticing that the best way to get out of Tron Prime, or basically get into profits, is to reinvest when the frag price drops. So whenever the frag price drops, you can reinvest. Just make sure you have enough energy. It uses a lot of energy, and if you don't have it, it'll definitely take it out of your pockets. So Trontopia, since they are running the raffle, since they are running an event, I decided to take a nibble at Trontopia, and I'm hoping to get out soon. So let's see what Trontopia can do, because at one point, not many people know, but at one point Trontopia was trading at 10. You know, the diamonds was trading above 5,000 Tron per diamond. Hypertron, dividends are not looking too bad. I do have a good amount of HRX tokens. Someone did buy up a big amount the other day. They released that video, you know, the hyper shot game must have had somebody FOMO in, and they bought a lot. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on? Oh, someone bought some boss tokens. So right here, let's see. I think it can. I think it can stay at 3. If it hits 3 again, I'm definitely gonna look to get some of my investment back. That's how I'm gonna phrase it. Let me check out boss. I didn't know some of my boss tokens sold. They didn't sell. They're still there. Sell 9. Oh, somebody looked like somebody did something. So anyways, Tron Prime we already talked about. So my Void. Now I've noticed one thing with Void Exchange was what they've been doing is, especially for the BTT trading pair, so, or exchange I should say, when that was launched, the announcement came just random. So they didn't say, hey, we're thinking about releasing this on XYZ date. So I noticed there's pictures of USDT, which is okay. I'm not really interested in that one, but the Void Frag one, I definitely want to be able to participate in this one. And Void Frag. So if that's the case, and I know how the team has been with this, especially with Void BTT, there wasn't really an announcement once. I mean, there was an announcement, but it was already in production. If you get what I'm saying, there isn't like, hey, tomorrow expect that this is going to happen on the exchange. There was no announcement like that. It was an announcement after it was already working. If you get what I'm saying. So knowing how this team is, or seeing how they you know, that's what happened with BTT. I'm going to accumulate. So I've been accumulating Void. I've been, you know, whatever, 100 TRX a day just buying void. I just wait for it to dip below 3, and I just been buying void. I'm preparing for the void frag exchange. I do have void staking, and I believe I can unstack at any time now because I already served my my 2 week. So I'm just gonna leave this right now. I'm just gonna leave this here. Hoping that void glass, when void glass comes out, I can then unstack this and then participate. It's not much, but if void does hit 5 Tron per, it could it could become tempting to sell. So, but the way I'm looking at it is void. How much void is left? There's about 9 million void left, and void burns at 3%. It doesn't say. Void burns at 3%, right? Frags burn at 1%. There's 8.75 million frags left, and there's 9 million void. Void hasn't been active since it stopped doing airdrops, and there's only 9 million left. So the fact that all these void dexes, what's going on, the burn rate is 3%. It's gonna get there 3 times as fast as frags. So I'm looking at it from that standpoint, because frags definitely caught me off guard with their production, how they've built up a whole, you know what I mean, infrastructure that their token can survive. That's why, you know, the price of the token has been pretty steady between 4 and 5. So if that happens to void, I'll definitely be in a good position, definitely a better position, you know, to do that. Also, I do have another frag strategy, but I'm gonna save that for another video because I've been ranting on a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was useful, and I'll see you guys later.